we always emphasize on three things that we stand for. The first is performance delivery. That basically means having the right systems, the right people, the right culture. I would say that's basically a minimum standard that any company should have or must have in order to serve their customers in the right way. So we really invest a lot in people, processes, and systems to make sure that when we make a promise to our customers, we honor it. And it's very rare that we would, default. Sometimes there can be actions that happen outside of our control, but all our manufacturing operations have got multiple levels of redundancy. So even if there's a power failure or there's a fuel shortage or any kind of unexpected thing, we've always got enough backup to be able to continue to supply our customers. So one thing that we're really known for in our markets is that we're really the most dependable supplier. If our customer is running their filling line and they don't have enough packaging, the knock-on costs, to the entire value chain is much higher than just the cost of our packaging. So I would say the first thing is really about performance delivery. The second thing is about technology leadership, because this market, in terms of whether it is looking at stability of the product in our packaging as it goes through the value chain, looking at how the product can attract consumers, through better branding, better packaging design, even for us to continue to be relevant to our customers through better, let's say, economic value for our products, being competitive but without compromising on quality. All of that essentially comes through investing in the right technology. So we're continuously investing in the right technology every year. Every year we're spending millions of dollars in all the different countries combined to upgrade our technology, upgrade our plant, upgrade our systems. Right now, some of the things that we're doing to sort of make sure we stay relevant is investing a lot in IoT, Industry 4.0, so that we can move towards a smart factory operation. And not to mention also that, some of the technology we've invested in the last couple of years are there's a process called injection compression molding. This enables production to be done with a much lower energy footprint and a material footprint, which is also making us more sustainable. So that technology leadership is the sort of second pillar of how we differentiate ourselves. And then the third pillar is about circular economy. So circular economy is I would say the new way of looking at sustainability in a more holistic manner. In the past, we used to say, well, let us recycle the plastic waste. But now it's much more of a holistic, systemic issue. If the packaging design isn't compatible with circular economy, then we're always sort of swimming upstream. We're fighting against the packaging design. So the first step is to start looking at sustainable materials, whether it is plant-based polymers or recovered polymers from the sort of post-consumer value chain, designing packaging that is easier to recycle, and then also engaging in conversations with our customers to relook at and rethink the entire value chain. How could the product be transported from our factory to our customers with returnable packaging instead of one-way packaging? I'm talking about the outer packaging, right? Then how can our customers get their product to their last mile retail also in a more sustainable way with returnable packaging? Then the actual product itself, whether it is a shampoo bottle or a beverage, how can that potentially move to, let's say, refillable, returnable, reusable, and also reduce the amount of plastic that is being used. Most importantly is to actually reduce the number of different components that are used to manufacture that packaging. The definition to be 100% recyclable is that the 95% of the weight of an entire pack has to come from one material, and the remaining 5% must not hinder the recyclability of that 95%. And that is not the reality of today's packaging design. So it's a holistic approach. We have to rethink everything. And we've made a commitment that by 2025, all the packaging that we will be producing for our customers will be 100% recyclable.